Hello Capricorn, welcome to your reading, and as always I hope you're doing well. And Capricorn, if you are new to this channel, my name is Joe and I'll be doing a reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements. Okay, as usual, please do keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they are general, so just take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. And the best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them, or if a title catches your attention. That's why they're timeless, and that's usually how it always works. Do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the previous readings that I've done for your sign, mostly because my readings are timeless, like I said. But more than anything, Capricorn, do check what other signs you have in other placements, mostly Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't just focus on your Sun sign, okay? And then you can go ahead and check out some of the readings that I've done specifically for those signs. Mostly if you're having a hard time finding a reading that resonates with you at this current moment of your life. Sometimes that happens, and it usually means that your messages are just simply coming stronger from those placements. It all depends on your current life path and journey. And last but not least, please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it very much. It's always the best way to support a channel and to help it grow. And thank you to all of you who have already liked, commented, subscribed, and for your kind donations. I truly appreciate all of your support. All right, Capricorn, let's get started. Capricorn, you've got the King of Swords as the starting energy of your reading, or the heart of the matter, or the energy that you're dealing with or will be dealing with soon. Capricorn, there's something that has to be addressed. I believe you have to be very clear about something. Some of you might need to communicate something, but you have to. It's time to face and be very clear about it. And there's something about also being very clear with your decisions, your desires. Maybe you need to communicate something, but it's time. You have to be very straightforward. You have to be very. You have to be true and loyal to yourself about this. Okay, but whatever has to be dealt with has to be dealt with now. And it has to be done with a lot of transparency. Okay? Some of you also have to accept something for what it is. Now, the energy that's crossing, it could be a challenge or blockage, just a Fool. Mostly Aries energy. Don't be afraid. Some of you are going through a new beginning, or something about having a new beginning, a fresh new start. Don't be afraid. Just take that leap of faith, or just go with the flow of these changes. You're meant to move forward and keep going. Okay, you have to trust. Some of you, something about this little white dog, it might mean something to you. Some of you might have a white dog as a pet. If you do, you know, this white or this pet, I mean any pet, I mean, to be sincere, all pets are little guides and angels, you know. Sometimes they're in our lives to help us go through tough times. And this little white dog always represents this playfulness, this very uplifting energy, this curiosity. And I think it's a reminder, you know, that never let that spark inside of you go out, and just embrace the new journeys, or embrace the new journey that you've been placed upon. And just, it's time for a new adventure. But either something has to be addressed now, or maybe you want to communicate about this new beginning. Some of you, I think you really want to have this new beginning, a fresh new start, and you're having a hard time, or you're contemplating on how to be clear about it. But something tells me with this King of Swords that it's time. It's time to do this. I think you have finally reached some type of, or you have gained some type of clarity about something. And now you're ready to move forward and have a new beginning in your life. Crowning you, conscious mind, you are constantly thinking about it. It's, yeah. always there in your mind. The Hangman, Piscean energy. So you're conscious that you are stuck, you're stagnant, maybe things don't make much sense right now in your life, and this is why. You ready for this new beginning? You just want to set yourself free from the situation where I don't think it's even that comfortable anymore, right? Very, very uncomfortable. Try to get this clarity on how can you get yourself out of this situation? How do you communicate it? How do you deal with something so you can have this new beginning now? But you know you're stuck, or you feel stuck. You feel that your whole life's upside down. I don't know. It's just very uncomfortable. Subconscious mind, or below you. Or you should pay more attention to this Nine of Cups. I think divine, or your angels, or spirit is trying to tell you that, Capricorn, you have to, it's time to go after the things that fulfill you. It's time to put yourself first. It's time to make yourself a priority from now on. It's time to make yourself happy and go after the things that fulfill you. Absolutely. I think you have been ignoring this, and this is what's been keeping you in this state of stagnancy. Some of you are really wanting to set yourselves free. Try to figure out how to do this. You're ready for a new beginning, Capricorn. And it's calling you. Because behind you, in your recent past, or where you're coming from, or the reason why you're going through this, the High Priestess. Piscean energy again, with the Hangman. I think in this, this stagnant energy, being stuck like this for so long, I can sense that it's been quite a long time, has brought you to the awareness that, your intuition has been kicking in and has been trying to tell you something. You have to listen to your inner voice, or you've been listening to your higher self. And it's time to embrace the mystery. Not be afraid of anything anymore. The moon is below her. The moon represents fears, mysteries, secrets. But when the High Priestess has the moon below her, she has gained some type of power and control over this moon energy. In the sense that she does not allow it to affect her in any way or in any sense. And she uses her intuition to guide herself and to move on. So yeah, I think for some of you in your recent past, you've been starting to get some type of hunches, messages, feelings about the situation that you're in. And this is why you are ready for this new change. It's time for something new in your life. The Fool is the first of the major arcana. That's the first card of the major cycle. You're ready to have a new cycle, but you have to deal with something first. In front of you, where you're headed to, what's coming towards you, or near future, is the Star, Aquarius energy. Some of you might be Capricorn, Aquarius cuspers, not necessarily, okay, but you could have been born in the last days of Capricorn season, almost entering Aquarius. But some of you also might have strong Pisces placements in your charts, which is helping you connect with your higher self. For some of you, if not, it's okay, it doesn't matter. You're still connecting with your higher self. But this Star energy talks about purging. She's pouring the jars or jugs or whatever, emptying them. This is getting rid of some type of residual energy or something that's not longer needed. or returning something back to its origin, if that makes any sense. But pouring this water out, it's about purging, cleansing, and purifying. Now you're meant to heal also, but Capricorn, when I said with the King of Swords, you have to be true and loyal to yourself, and you have to be very transparent and clear with your decisions and your desires. The star talks about, not settling for less, allowing yourself to dream big and ask for more. You are meant to have more than what you think. I think some of you don't give yourselves proper or enough credit or self-value. Dare to be vulnerable. That's why she's naked. This is showing your true self to not just the world, but to yourself. This is your uniqueness. That's that vulnerability. Okay? Don't be afraid of being vulnerable. Okay? But you're meant to purge, and you're meant to allow yourself to dream big. This is how you should see yourself or respond to the situations. The Nine of Pentacles. This is your energy, Pentacle energy. That's Earth energy. This is you learning to become more self-sufficient, independent, seeing your self-worth, your self-value, learning to trust, to believe in yourself, to enjoy, and to make yourself happy. 9 and 9, right? Very positive 9s. All that yellow, solar plexus. That's confidence, self-confidence. Not just confidence, but it's that inner spark to go after your desires. Don't settle for less. Okay? Staying stuck in this hangman mode has probably played a number on you, in the sense that, it has made you believe that you don't deserve more, that you always have to be stuck or stagnant, and that you should only receive the bare minimum, and no, you have to really see your worth. You have to start seeing this. This is pre-Empress energy. The Empress knows who she is. Nine of Pentacles is learning to see who she is. Okay, you have to start seeing that. You have to start opening your eyes, especially your third eye. Okay, don't rely only on your two eyes. Your intuition. Okay, listen to your higher voice. Don't settle for less. Very spiritual path that you're going through right now. Now, the energy that's surrounding you, it's influencing you or inspiring you, it's the Queen of Pentacles. And that's beautiful, because that's you. Queen of Pentacles is usually, it's actually Capricorn energy. Okay, so we've got the goats right there on the chair. But very divine, feminine, earth energy. It doesn't matter what gender you are, but you're meant to embody, or you're embodying this energy, or this is the energy that's working in your favor. It's Capricorn energy. Some of you, there might be some type of a mother energy that's helping you, supporting you. Okay. Some of you might be feeling a little lonely, and that's okay. It's part of your path. You're meant to go through this alone. It doesn't mean that you have to be alone for the rest of your life. But it's sometimes we have to go through life lessons in a very lonely way. And it doesn't matter who you could be surrounded by someone, you could be married, I don't know. But that feeling of loneliness can overcome you. And it's part of the work, because this is what makes you go through this inner work that you have to go through with the star energy. It's purging this vulnerability. I don't know. But also, Capricorn, like a mother, try to be like a mother to yourself. Just like this young girl lady, you know. And then we got the Queen. She has to, you know, it's like not being too hard on yourself. Don't get angry with yourself. Don't hold on to grudges. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for whatever you've been through or whatever you've done. And always talk to yourself. Be supportive. Talk to your inner child. And always support yourself, whatever you're going through. Remind yourself that everything's going to be okay, because it will in the end. After all, everything will be okay. Okay? It always turns out, everything always turns out fine for some strange reason. The energy that's in your hopes and fears is the Four of Cups. You know, I was getting that with the Hangman. You know, I think you're tired of living in a state of not being happy, how things have turned out for you. This is a state of boredom, unhappiness, discontent, to the point where it gets kind of hard for you to see new opportunities. This is why you're not seeing this. You're meant to have a new beginning. You know you're stuck. It's about settling for less. Don't stop doing that. You're not meant to settle for less. You're meant to seize new opportunities and just go after them. Okay, I think you're tired of dealing with this. Like breadcrumbing from everyone, from everything. Just not happy with how many things or a lot of things have happened in your life, or how they've turned out, you know, how things have manifested for you. That's perfectly fine to be in, you know, this in your hopes and fears. It's connected with your conscious mind, or what's crowning you. It's the Hangman. It's just feeling stuck and not, you know, trying to understand. You know, some of you ask yourselves, you know, quite constantly, why do I have to always go through this shit? Why me? Why, you know, why does it always have to be like this? Why can't my world turn upside up? I'm tired of seeing things upside down. Outcome or advice, Five of Swords. I think, you know, Capricorn, you're meant to just drop your swords and walk away and move on from all this. It's all this negative. It's not just the energies, it's this thinking. Because the thinking with the King of Swords, he's the one who has to somehow address something. He has to take action. The King of Swords is someone who has finally gained the clarity, the wisdom, is very clear about what he wants, his desires, you know. You have to stop dealing with energies or thoughts or anything that tries to keep you stuck, tries to push your buttons and try to get a reaction and distract you when you're meant to keep moving and have a new beginning, a new cycle. This is not allowing any type of conflict, drama, just lower vibrational energies to get the best of you. Okay? This also comes from the same energy from the Hangman of, you know, it's all this negative thinking that is just being kind of cycling in your head, you know, making you believe that you all your life is always going to be, which can be if you don't heal and you don't start seeing your true self-worth. You start putting yourself first, you know, obviously you're gonna stay trapped in that lack mentality, thinking that nothing's gonna work out for you, that you're always gonna be in this discontent, that nothing's gonna Very, very stagnant energy. And just wondering why things never turn out for you, or why you always get the shorter end of the stick. I don't know. More Piscean energy with the moon. Jesus, got the Hangman, the High Priestess, and the moon. Don't fear. That's what I was talking about. The moon energy. This is embracing the mystery. You're meant to answer to a higher calling here. This is breaking free from old belief systems. There's a wild wolf and a domesticated dog, and the dog is about dogmas. It's about belief systems. The dog is learning to howl at the moon the way the wild wolf has been doing for many generations. This domesticated dog is breaking free from dogmas or from old belief systems. This is you changing and understanding that you are meant to embrace this mystery, to answer to this higher calling, that shine, let that inner wolf shine. Some of you are connected with wolves. Something about wolves for some of you. But it's letting this inner wolf, that little white dog, has finally that playfulness, but it's also that little inner wolf that you have inside of you. You have to let it shine. You know what I mean? But yeah, just embrace the mystery. Don't fear, and go after what you want. But you have to be true and loyal to yourself, and be clear with your decisions and your desires. And if you have to communicate something, it's time to do so. If you have to deal with something and cut it out of your life, it's time to do so. Okay? This King of Swords comes with a lot of energies. Very decisive, very straightforward, very clear. And I believe that even very intelligent. I think you've had enough of something. Then we got the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. You're meant to be somewhere else. You're being divinely guided to be somewhere where you are connected with something or someone. This is you being with something or someone, the same energy level. See how they're both naked also? It's about being vulnerable and showing yourself, accepting yourself as you are, and showing yourself to others as you are. Your uniqueness will speak a lot for you. Okay? And then got the World card, which is endings. You are closing a cycle. This is why you have to accept an ending here. You have to give yourself proper closure. Understand that something it's done. You're the one who has to put an end to something here. And then finally go after your new beginning, or after what you truly desire. But yeah, you're closing a big chapter in your life, Capricorn. This is closing a big chapter in your life, a big ending. Okay, let's get additional messages, advice, or warnings from this other deck. Just in case I might be missing something, or I'm not seeing something clearly, or just to see what else pops out. And then we will close your reading with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck, which, by the way, I am using the guidebook finally. I've always had it on my phone. I don't have it physically, I should. But I found out that I was missing out a lot on that deck without the guidebook. So I'll be using the guidebook from now on. Okay? All right. Trust yourself, always. Okay? There's the High Priestess again. Okay, what other messages, advice, or warnings do you have for Capricorn regarding this reading or situation with this other deck? What other messages do you want to say that you need to tell Capricorn? What else do you need to say to Capricorn? Please. Thank you. Thank you. Holy cow. Anything else for Capricorn? Capricorn, you got the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's you again. Don't be too hard on yourself. Support yourself. Be like a mother to yourself. Some of you never had a mother figure, probably, but talk to yourself. Love yourself. Care for yourself. Always watch over yourself. If you don't, nobody else will. Trust me on that one. Okay? This is beautiful. Okay. Okay, 2, 5, 7. Okay, so we got the Two of Swords, which is Capricorn. It's time to make a decision about what you want now. This is someone who's not true and loyal to themselves. She can't see, she's blindfolded, she's got the two swords up. No, she's the same as a high priestess for me. Okay, well, not the same, it's the opposite. Because she's got the moon above her, and the moon rules her. She is trapped in fear. High priestess is not. She's got the moon below her. She's in control. She doesn't believe in fear. She believes in mysteries. Okay? 2 and 2. Both are 2s. Okay? Those two swords represent the two columns right here. You know? So it's time to be true to yourself. Embrace the mystery. Don't be trapped in fear. Okay? But it's time to make a decision. 5 of Swords again is the outcome or the advice. Okay? It's this mental anguish, this stress, this anxiety, this negativity. Stop dealing with it. Stop dealing with people. Try to surround yourself with people that are, you know, some of you are surrounded by people that are just not very conflictive energy, you know. Try to stay away from it and mind your own business and just let them operate at their level. Don't engage with them, because if you do, they will beat you at their game. They will outsmart you. And no, I'm not saying that you're dumb or stupid. It's just that they are smart in the level that they operate. Very low vibrational energy. You do not operate at that level. You are meant to operate at a higher level. And you know that. This is why you're trapped for some of you. You've been dealing with energies that have been keeping you like this. The only way to outsmart this type of energies is by walking away and ignoring them. That's the best way. 7 of Swords, same thing. It's just moving away. Take your swords and sneak. Move in silence. And do not speak about your plans. Keep things to yourself. Do not tell anyone or anything where you're headed to, what you're going, what you're planning to do, what you truly desire. When I say be true to your desires, it's about being true to yourself. Be clear with your communication. That's something else. You're going to have to deal with someone. But do not speak about your plans, okay? Once you do that, your plans will be ruined. Embrace the mystery, embrace its new journey. Page of Wands. Don't be afraid to start small or from zero, from scratch. Don't think that you're not good enough, that you don't have enough, or you don't have the skills or tools or whatever it is to start this new journey. Just start walking. Rome wasn't built in one day. Okay? Allow yourself to discover, please. It's time for a new beginning. Okay? Alright. That's the little white dog again. Okay, Capricorn, let's close your reading with the Spirit of the Animal Oracle deck. Let's see what we have for you. Okay, one more shuffle. Okay, what else do you have for Capricorn with the Spirit of the Animal Oracle deck, please? Just one card for Capricorn. Just one card, please, for Capricorn. Wow. Capricorn, you've got the Black Jaguar, which means an old soul. So, Capricorn, the Black Jaguar says, walk through life with confidence and grace. There you go. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. Jesus, this is your card, right? You can create your dreams. You see, focus on what you want. Go after it. Be true to yourself. Let's get your deeper message. If you want to listen to it, fine. And if not, you can move on. And you want to stick around, but I advise you to really listen to this one. Okay, Black Jaguar. Let's see. It should be right here. Okay. Okay, so if the Black Jaguar is your power totem, you are blessed with a fierce guardian. It is a spirit imbued with courage, grace, valor, and power. Panther is a symbol for the dark moon and all the things we can and must see beyond our earthly vision. Black Jaguar is the poet, prophet, protector, and artist. They are associated with all souls and those who know. Jaguars are always happy to be alone, and they are never afraid. This fearlessness comes from knowing what lies beyond the veil, and that life is an illusion hiding in an eternal truth of life everlasting. See what I told you about being alone, feeling alone? You have to embrace that loneliness. It's very important that you do so. And I got that Queen again here, So if you are ever lonely, frightened, or lost, call upon the spirit of the Jaguar for company and direction. If Jaguar is your totem, she or he will be there for your life's changes, growth, and discovery. Panther teaches that struggle, suffering, and endings push us to become the persons we were born to be. Do not resist this gift. A new life awaits the brave souls who are willing to face the dark night of the soul. Wake up with the dawn and walk gracefully into a new world. Panther will be by your side. 4 things that you have to focus on this card that are contrary messages but are important for you to hear is 1, find guidance from your own inner light. Listen to your intuition. Drop old anger to let new blessings flow. Yeah, absolutely. That's that purging energy right there. You gotta, you do a lot of inner work here, Capricorn. Okay, you gotta let things go. Don't let your raw passion get you into trouble. And take time alone to renew your power. Okay, that's also the star, it's about renewing energy. But anyway, Capricorn, I hope that message helps you somehow. But more than anything, I sure do hope this reading helps you and gives you the guidance and the answers that you are seeking at this moment of your life. And if you do like it and enjoy it, please do hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it very much. And Capricorn, as usual, I hope to see you next time. And please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye.